Hey, what's up, guys? My name's MadTwitchGaming, and today I'm bringing you guys a 48 gun streak ACR MOAB, playing 6v6 domination on the map Dome. I know it's an ACR gameplay, you guys, but it's a 48 gun streak, so I was only 2 kills off of the 50 gun streak, and then I think I died like pretty close to the end of the game, but I was playing with a few friends in this game. I think I actually sent out a message for this game. I was like, who wants to play with me and run support? I'm going to try to go for some gameplays, and I actually was playing with my friend Tanner, and then I had a few people that actually joined us, and they were running support for me, so I don't really remember for sure who was actually in this game. It was like 3 months ago, but if you guys remember being in this game, whoever was playing with me, thank you to whoever was running support in this game. It really was helpful, and I managed to get a 48 gun streak in this game, so pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 48 gun streak MOAB, and it's an 8-minute gameplay, so it's a really long one. I don't really like commentating gameplays that are any longer than like 5 minutes, so just bear with me, you guys. I'm going to try to do a really good commentary for you guys today, but I really hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. A 48 gun streak. This is probably like my 6th or 7th highest gun streak on MW3, so out of my almost 8, I think I actually have 800 MOABs now, and this is like my 5th or 6th or 7th highest gun streak, so I think that's pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this entertaining gameplay today, and I have like 7 minutes left to talk, so I figured in this video I would just kind of talk about my first thoughts for Black Ops 3. I remember the trailer came out like a month ago, and I forgot to make a video letting you guys know like my thoughts and opinions on what I thought. And there's actually been a lot of gameplay actually leaked on YouTube. I guess it's not really leaked because a lot of the really big YouTubers like T Martin and Ali A and Drifter, they actually have permission to post up to like a couple of hours worth of content on the game, so it's not really leaked videos, I guess. They actually have permission to post them, but there's been a lot of gameplay actually on Black Ops 3 now, and that's one of the things that I really don't like. I feel like back in the day, a couple of years ago, you know, the Call of Duty games, they didn't really get to post any content before the game came out. Right now, you guys, Black Ops 3 still doesn't come out for like 4 months. There's still about 120 days or like 4 months until the game actually comes out. And there's already so many gameplays on the game on YouTube that you can find. You can practically see all the guns and all the perks and stuff. And I feel like it kind of ruins the life cycle of the game. I feel like it just makes the game's lifespan just that much shorter. We already know a lot of the guns. We already know like all the perks in the game. And I just feel like it would really sucks. Like, I just want to see the game come out and actually see people not get so hyped up about the game. There's already people posting videos like best weapon in Black Ops 3, best map in Black Ops 3, best perks in Black Ops 3. The game isn't even out yet. The game doesn't even come out for like 4 months, and there's already so many videos on the game. So I just wanted to get that out of the way and throw that out for you guys. But I just want to tell you guys right now my first thoughts and opinions for Black Ops 3. So the first thing that jumps out at me is that there's the thrust jumps that are in the game now, and something I really did not like about Advanced Warfare was the boost jumps. It really made it feel like kind of a Destiny type game or a Halo type of game. I don't like the boost jumping. I don't feel like it should be in Call of Duty. Call of Duty has always been a boots on the ground type of game. Your players should be on the ground. You should be running around on the ground. I don't want to see players like flying around, jumping over me, jumping onto like high rooftops and stuff. I don't want to see that in Call of Duty. I just want to see these you know, ground level maps and maybe 2 stories if you use like stairs or ladders and stuff. That's the type of maps that I want to see in Call of Duty. So what I do like about Black Ops 3 now is that there's thrust jumps in the game. It's not really like boost jumps. You can't jump as high, and it only lets you get a certain amount of, you know, distance off the ground, so I feel like that's really helpful. It kind of negates the fact of having ladders in the game and stairs and stuff. You can just kind of thrust jump a little bit off the ground and get into like second story buildings and stuff, and I feel like that actually is pretty cool, and you actually have a limited amount on your thrust jump. So if you're trying to do a thrust jump and then it runs out, you can actually fall down into like a, you know, into the ground and stuff and die. You can fall to your death if you run out of thrust jump capability. So I feel like that is pretty cool. And then one thing that's really big in Black Ops 3 now is that it's actually the first Call of Duty game to have wall running. So I actually feel like the wall running is pretty cool. Like I said, it's never been in Call of Duty before, so we're going to see kind of how that works out, but I really am excited to try out this wall running. It's not going to be on like every single part of the map. There's some parts of the map where you actually have to do wall running. Like if you don't wall run, you're just going to fall down into your death. But if you do the wall running, players can shoot you. You're more vulnerable. You don't really have any cover because you're just out in the open. But I feel like it's going to add a new element to the game. I've seen some players that do a wall run and then they jump from one wall to the next wall and then they boost or they thrust jump off of the wall. And I feel like it's going to add a lot more fluid movement to the game. Once again, in Black Ops 3, there's like sliding and stuff, and I feel like the wall running is going to be pretty cool, and I feel like it's a good feature overall. It's a positive. So I do feel like Black Ops 3 made a step in the right direction. We got away from boost jumping, double jumping and stuff, flying like 30 feet off the ground. We're just going to have thrust jumping and boost sliding and stuff and some wall running. I feel like that's actually pretty cool. Another thing for Black Ops 3, you guys, is that it just looks pretty fun. It looks a lot more like a Black Ops 2 game or a Black Ops game, and I feel like that is a really good thing. There's just some really good features in the game, you guys. Like, you can actually swim now, and there's going to be underwater gunfights. I feel like that is actually pretty cool. Score streaks are returning in the game, so there's no more, like, point system and stuff. There's going to be score streaks, which I do like. The last few games have had that now, like Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. All these games are kind of gearing towards the score streak point system now, and I feel like that is pretty good. It rewards you for capturing flags and getting kills while you're around the flags and stuff, and I feel like that is really, really good. A lot of the older games like Black Ops 1 and World at War and stuff, they had never really thought of this whole score streak idea, and so all your kill streaks were just kind of based on kills. It was like get 5 kills and they're going to get like a Predator missile and stuff, but now it's based on score, and I feel like that is really good. So that's returning in the game. And if I remember correctly, you guys, I think there's actually a lot of weapons in Black Ops 3, like more weapons than normal, so I feel like that is really, really good as well. I think there's like 50 weapons in the game. So that's going to be really awesome. I'm really excited to test out all these new guns and stuff. I can do a lot of series with all the new weapons in Black Ops 3. And another thing I noticed, you guys, is that there's going to be a lot of new perks in the game, like Sixth Sense. And there's just all sorts of new perks that I'm interested to try out. I love when Call of Duty games put in new perks into the game that we've never seen before. Like when Call of Duty Ghosts put in the, I can't even remember now. They put in Wiretap. You can actually use, like, enemy UAVs as your own. I feel like that was a really cool perk, and I just love when Call of Duty is innovative and puts new perks into the game. One thing I really, really do not like about Black Ops 3 is the specialist abilities. I'm sure you guys have heard of these, but every single character, you can pick between, like, 6 different characters. They either get a specialist weapon or a specialist ability, and you can have, like, gravity spikes or a one-shot pistol, which is kind of like the gold gun from Destiny, or you can have specialist abilities like earn score faster or run a lot faster and stuff. And I really don't like these specialist abilities. They aren't meant for Call of Duty. I feel like Call of Duty should just completely get rid of these specialist abilities, but Vonderhaar wanted to put them in Black Ops 3, so I'm really, really not excited about these specialist abilities. I'll make some more videos about that, but this is the end of this video, you guys. Those are kind of my first initial thoughts on Black Ops 3. Hopefully it's a fun game. I'm really hopeful for the game. Peace out, guys.